Hi there. I hope you're doing well and gearing up for an amazing leadership summit. I'm Jessica DaCosta, VP of Business Development for ESA, and we are certainly looking forward to seeing you in person in Frisco, Texas in just 2 short weeks. We value your participation and we want to ensure that you maximize your sponsorship and the platform to ensure a strong return on your investment. I thought it might be helpful if I put together a quick video and tutorial on how you can utilize the Summit's networking platform that offers you the ability to communicate and schedule one-on-one meetings with key decision makers that will be in attendance at this year's event. Late last week, we sent out official invitations to join the platform. You should have received an email with the subject line, Your Leadership Summit Login. It's time to set up your account. If you didn't receive it, please reach out to me or Alexi Littleton, and we would be happy to resend that over to you. You might also want to just double check your spam or junk folders, as sometimes they do get stuck in there. But once you find the email, you're going to want to click the link toward the bottom of that email. It's going to ask you to verify your email address and then ask you to set your password. So once you do that, it will take you to a page that looks like this, where you can personalize your event. So here, do not skip this option, as this option is directly tied to the powerful matchmaking capabilities that the platform offers. So the system can send you leads that match with your offerings, market served, and expertise, and so on. So let's go through the series of questions here. Tell us more about you and your company. So from a sponsor perspective, you're going to want to go through and click through all the different product categories that your company falls in. Market served, go ahead and click on all the markets served. Expertise. Is there any topics that you feel confident in, that you have expertise in? So maybe you have expertise in recruiting, or maybe it's marketing. Go ahead and click those two areas of expertise. We'll scroll back up and click next. Tell us about what you're looking for. Who are you looking to meet with? So from a sponsor perspective, a lot of this is going to remain the same. So go ahead and click the different product categories that your company offers. Same with market served. And then expertise, who are you looking for? What kind of expertise are you looking for? So maybe you're looking for sales tactics post-COVID. Maybe you're looking for more expertise in product development. So click whatever might be relevant to you and go ahead and click next. Perfect. So there are going to be two, from a sponsor perspective, there's actually going to be two dashboards that I wanted to talk to you about today. So the first dashboard is actually the individual profile dashboard. You can toggle in between your company dashboard and your individual profile dashboard. And we'll get to the company profile in just a minute. So when you're logging in via the mobile app, and that will launch soon, but if you're logging in for the first time in the mobile app, it's actually going to push you toward making sure you edit your tags that we just went over, those series of questions, and then it's going to take you to your individual profile. However, when you log in for the first time via your desktop, it's actually going to push you to the company profile. And again, we'll show you what that looks like. So that's why I wanted to talk to you about both of these dashboards and profiles today. So these, I'm going to pick on Kaylee. So I'm logged in as Kaylee right now. And you can go ahead and edit your profile. Again, if you're logged in at the individual profile level, you can add your headshot. You can make sure that all of your company information is correct, your job title, add in a quick bio. We can scroll down. You can add in address information, your company website, any other social media links that you might like to add. We'll go ahead and click save. And that will update your individual profile. Now from there, you can go ahead and click on the agenda section. And this is where you can customize and personalize your individual schedules. So you can go through here and click on anything to add to your schedule. So Kaylee's already gone through and added some things to her schedule, but we might be able, if you wanted to remove an item, you could if you made a mistake, but you can easily go through and add all of these different opportunities to your individual personalized schedules. You will notice that there is one item on the schedule that you cannot add to your personalized agenda, and that is the one-on-one meetings. And for some reason, the system has a minor glitch in it, I would say, where if we allowed for this to happen, it's actually going to block out all of the time slots to have one-on-one meetings. And so, of course, we wouldn't want that to happen. So we did remove that ability. But everything else you can certainly add to your schedule. From a sponsor perspective, you have access to all the different networking events, the breakout sessions, all the main stage general sessions. Of course, the luncheons and, all of the different receptions that we have to offer. So definitely feel free to take advantage of everything that's at your fingertips as it relates to different activities. We definitely want to have you involved. The breakout sessions and the education can be really great opportunities for you guys to listen in to some of the integrators' pain points and some of their needs. And it's just great information for you to then take back to your one-on-one meetings and say, hey, I heard you had this, particular problem. I really feel as though we have a solution that maybe meets your needs. And you can kind of dive in from that perspective. So certainly take advantage of all those opportunities. So again, logged in at the individual profile level, you will have the ability to search for attendees in this navigation. However, we highly recommend that you actually send out meeting requests, you search for attendees under the company profile. So that way, when you're sending out the requests and you're getting accepted meeting invitations, everything's going to show in one clean, organized manner underneath the company profile. And so all of your reps can see who you're meeting with. You guys can either conquer and divide, or you can set up joint meetings. Maybe, Bill wants to join Warren's meeting and you can easily add him. So highly recommend that you do it at the company level. And again, we'll get to that in just one moment. We do have a filter capability as well. And so keep in mind that we had just done our first wave of registrants. We are now making personalized phone calls to all of the attendees to ensure that they set up their accounts. They add in their tags, they're adding in their bios and their headshots and things like that. And so we're still going through the motions for that. So once we get once we have the majority of the attendees that have set up their tags and their product categories, this filter feature is going to be much more robust. But we can see from what we've got in there now, just by selecting a few different product categories and the residential market, you can see that we've matched with quite a few individuals. And so from here, you can send a quick meeting request. You can send a private message. If we click into Patrick, we can easily request a meeting, see his bio and his headshot and information there. This drop-down menu is only going to provide you with available date and times. So it is smart in that regard. And then you can even invite another person, and just by typing in their name, if they're registered for the event, you click request meeting and it will automatically send that person a invitation for a one-on-one meeting. It'll also ping them via email so they get notified that way as well. So that's how you can sort of navigate through the attendees and send private messages and one-on-one meeting requests. You can view session speakers up above. The attendees will find all of our sponsor companies by clicking on the sponsors page in the dropdown. And so here are all of our lovely sponsors. And so we'll click into ESA. but we have used all the information from the sponsor onboarding forms that you all filled out to build your profile page, to build this landing page. And so the attendees can come here to navigate through. They can see, your company information, your address, your brief description. They can view all of the different contacts that we have registered for the event, and they can send private messages. They can send requests for meetings. See all the different tags here. And so that's how they would navigate to the sponsors. And we'll show you how to update your sponsor landing page and go in and make sure that everything looks correct. That will be the next step here. So again, if you noticed, it says, hi, Kaylee. So we're picking on Kaylee today, but if it's, Warren's logging in, it'll say, hi, Warren. And you click on that drop down, and we're going to go ahead and click on your company name. So, Warren Hill, for example, is with Alula. So he's going to see Alula here. But Kaylee works for ESA. So we're going to go ahead and click on ESA. And you can see a different navigation here. So it's going to bring you to your company profile. Again, if you log in via desktop for the first time, it's already going to automatically push you to your company profile here. So this is where you can edit your profile. You can go in and make sure everything looks correct. You can add in or edit your company description and make sure that all of the tags match up to what you had put together under your individual profiles as well. And then website and social media links. We'll go ahead and click save. If you have any additional collateral that you'd like to add, maybe it's a PDF, maybe it's an image, maybe it's a YouTube video, you can do that underneath the collateral section under the company profile section. Attendees. So this acts the same as the attendee navigation under the individual profile level. So we can go through, we can do the same filter feature, we can go ahead and add a request meeting, but again, this is just going to be at the company level. So it's going to show Patricia Allen that ESA wants to meet with her. Messages. So these are where you will receive and can manage your messages. So if an attendee sends you a private message and they want to learn more, that's where this will show up. Under meetings, this is the area that's going to show you all of your pending meeting requests, your declines, accepted meetings. So you can manage all of that here. Leads. This is an area where you'll definitely want to keep tabs on. So under the sponsor landing pages that I just showed you, so when the attendees go to navigate and try to find all of the event sponsors, if they click on the plus icon underneath your profile, it's a request to learn more. And so that's where this lead's going to be featured. So this will be your leads, and you have the ability to send them a message and also request a meeting. We also have the help desk page up here that's live. If you run into anything, if you need any assistance, you can always check out the frequently asked questions. Of course, Alexi will be available, myself will be available, as well as Kendall Cox will be managing the on-site event and available at registration. So if you guys run into anything or if you need any help, just let us know. Again, the mobile app is coming soon, so I will have additional information to send with you there, but you'll be able to accept and request meetings on the fly. So it's pretty cool. You view your personalized agenda, and all the information that is available on desktop will be available to you at your fingertips via the mobile app. So more information to come there. And so I hope this information was helpful for you. Again, if you need any assistance on site, we will certainly be there, as well as leading up to the event. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon.